Hey, it's Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. I am about to do a reading for a Libra. I've already shuffled and cut all my oracle cards. I've shuffled these and asked for blessings and if messages need to go through for the collective of Libra to please let them come through at this time. You just tell me cut those cards. Make sure I knew that. If you're new here, hey, I'm Kat. I'm Southern Charm Tarot. If you like your own reading, please check up here. I do love, career, general, echoes of the soul, which really packs a punch, and yes, no, maybe questions on the pendulum. Somebody had a question about mobile. After you click out the card, there's a three little line besides that. We're just calling a hamburger, so you click that, and then it takes you to your card. So, all right, let's get to your reading. I try to keep these readings under 10 minutes. This is for your November outlook, okay, Libra? So, what are you leaving? I gotta watch this. This is my sexy deck for a reason. It reveals some. So you're coming out of a triumphant completion. Let's take this one right here and just kind of cover that up right there. So we're not showing nudity. All right. What are you currently? So you're leaving the world with the world card. So triumph completion. This is your current situation. You have boom, baby. You have high priestess. Yes. Look how beautiful this card is too. So decisive intuition. Always, always, always trust your gut. This is your future card. Remember, the future is not set in stone, and this is a support card for this, and then this is a message from your spirit guides. So this is your future. We have King of Swords, and dun, dun, dun. Look, Libra, we have this first one that had your sign because we had earth signs, we had water signs, and now we have air signs. So we have, look, they added Taurus. That's me. Gemini, there you are. Libra. And then we have Aquarius. So ethics over emotion. So the King of Swords. So with swords, swords are thinking. So he's very in control of his emotions. So ethics over emotion. So he puts his mind over his heart. So for your future, see, he's blindfolded right there, and you have the justice scales right there, which Libra, you're known for anyway, your scales balance. So ethic over emotion is what your future is. I can't wait to see what the support card for that is. Message from your spirit guides is boom, baby, King of Coins. So secure abundance. You're securing those coins, baby. That's pentacles. That means coins mean pentacles. So secure abundance. So that's what your message from your spirit guide is. It's saying we got Leo, but then we have our signs right there. So your spirit guide's saying, don't worry. And then your support card for this, which I'm very curious to see, is Two of Coins. We have Earth signs again. So, set priorities. So you see her, and looks like an infinity sign. She has her money right there. And so to me, look, she's going down this dirt path, and it's a lot of symbolism in these cards. And she's going, look, to greener pastures, to the big city to go out and make her money. So, and then right here we had our King of Coins right here. So secure abundance. And so you're making, you had some kind of good triumphant completion. You've had some gut instincts on some things. You're really putting thought into a lot of stuff. So this has to do with like your finances and stuff. So you're making some decisions, you're balancing out a decision and stuff right now. And right here saying you are setting your priorities, but then spirit saying, don't worry, you got that secure abundance, you got that coin. Okay. So yes, loving every second of that. I will refer back to this as I do the oracle cards and stuff as well. Isn't that pretty? So, rainbow aura, amethyst. Rose quartz. Okay, I'm going to do 3 oracle cards, and then I'll pull 3 from that deck, and then we're going to be in Mercury retrograde for the majority of November. And what do we do in November? Thanksgiving. And so we're going to be with family on Mercury retrograde, and then it ends on Black Friday, which you still feel the lingering effects for a few days and stuff afterwards too. And don't hate on my nails. Like, I have gel, and I just gave my dog a haircut and a bath, and it was really hard. So she's a 7-pound Yorkie, but it's like wrestling an alligator, and like 3 of them like peeled off. So I'm sorry. You had to look at my raggedy nails. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Libra, I don't think you have any problems with that. All right. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Okay. Let's see what this one says before I say anything. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. Okay, so this, and I did ask for a collective message and stuff. I can see how, this can time this. So, you got some gut instincts going on here, your intuition. You're making some, you're thinking stuff, and you're setting priorities. So it's saying here, don't push against it, just go on with it. But you got to have both feet in. You got to be fully committed to what you're about to do. And you need to speak up so you can be heard. So you're not going to be overlooked. How can anybody overlook you, Libra? All right. I love my What's the Vibe deck. 1, 2, 3. All right. Healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. We all need some self-love. Go get your nails done. Go take a long hot shower, a bath, light a candle, sit in your car and listen to some music before you go in the house. I think a lot of people do that anyway. It's like you have to prepare for going into the house. All right. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening. And okay. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, a father figure. So you're cutting ties with somebody, and it could be masculine energy doing it, or you're cutting it from this masculine energy. But you're going to need a little self-care after that. And that could tie in with your tarot and stuff too, because you are, you've had to make some decisive into it. You had to use your gut instinct and stuff, and then you had to use your mind over your emotions. So you had to make some decisions, and you had to weigh out those decisions, and you had to set priorities and stuff. So that kind of really flows with that too. Again, being in Mercury retrograde, I wanted to pull a timing deck, something to give you something from my timing deck to give you something to look forward to. So because Mercury retrograde sucks. This is the 3rd one, and this is the last one of 2025. Thank goodness. So here we go. When do you have something to look forward to? 9 months from now. Dude, girl, 9 months from now, is somebody gonna have a baby? 9 months from now. Hey, that's what the card said. So, if you don't want that, maybe use a little protection, or maybe that's what's saying, you're setting priorities because of some situation like that, but you're really thinking about something, you're weighing something out, and then you're setting your priorities. So, all right, well, sending lots. I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. So, lots of love to you, Libra, and I will be in touch with you soon. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.